Welcome back to Bazaar Morning Call. As a part of our Unlock theme, we've been talking to various players across industries to understand whether there is an improvement in demand and whether it will sustain. Cement is on our radar right now. Motilal Oswal released a report where they said that there is volume recovery, and that is largely seen from both rural as well as semi-urban areas. We have the management of Dalmia Cement, Mahendra Singhi, who is the MD and CEO of the company. He's also the president of the Cement Manufacturers Association, so he'll be able to give us a holistic picture of which way things are headed. Mr. Singhi, good morning and thanks so much for being with us. I just wanted to understand from you first to set the tone of the interview. How is demand right now? And if you can tell us that is there a significant pickup in September compared to what we saw in July and August, and some rural versus urban picture as well, if you can give us?
Sure. So it's my pleasure to share the trend of the cement sector in the Indian economy. First, I would like to say that it looks like that we are the path of revival, and those green shoots are broadly evident when we look at September, not only in cement but various other sectors. And when we compare now the September demand of cement vis-a-vis July, August this year, or I would say September 19 also, it looks like that rural sector, rural areas, they are definitely showing good progress, and there may be obvious regions of either better economy at their end or because of good policies from the government or otherwise. But then yes, there is a good demand in rural areas which is increasing month by month. And good part of September has been that now from semi-urban areas and little bit from urban areas also, now there is a demand, because it looks like that now construction sites, they are not facing broadly the problem of availability of labor. One, because they have taken also various steps to take care of the safety of the people. As well now, I think fear is coming out of the mind, and now people are thinking that let us take it as a new normal and let us start working. So I would say that there is a good sign of improvement in the month of September, and which also takes us to the festive season. Now from October onwards, festive season starts. And otherwise also, if we any time look at H1 to H2, then October starts showing good numbers in any of the sectors. And this year also, we do foresee that festive season should show a better demand. And one more favorable point would also be that this time there would be lesser disruption on account of festive season.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mr. Singhi, thank you very much for that very nice picture you have given us with all the nuances. Just a bit of numbers, even ballpark numbers will do. When you said September was good even compared to 2019 September, are you almost there or are you 80% there? And likewise, October is like post-monsoon, a better time to measure sentiment. Are you as good as October of 2019?
So let me say that month of July and August figures which were released by TPIIT, Government of India, they were almost 10% degrowth in these 2 months. And against that, when we look at September 20 vis-a-vis September 19, so it would be maybe 3 to 5% minus or almost same. So I would say we are almost there. And cement sector is a local business or the zonal business. So if you look at certain areas which may be north, east, or some central area, then you will find that there the demand has been good because of various sectors, including uplift of lockdown, etc., and higher percentage of rural market, rural economy there. But at the same time, part of the south, few south states, there we are still finding challenges, and the challenges may also overcome in months to come. And a specific question to your October.
Okay.
So I would say that October should be either the same or a little bit better than October 19.
Okay, got that. All right, so it should be a little better than October last year. Now that your acquisition of Murli Industries is completed, I want to understand, with the 3 million ton capacity that Murli Industries has, what will your total capacity be? What are the capacity expansion plans, and how much will come in from organic and how much from inorganic, say over the next 1 to 2 years?
So I would say that we have acquired Murli Industries, and now we have started our revival activities. And these revival activities would take around 9 months, because it has been closed since many years. And with this Murli as well, our 2 other increase in capacity plants which are going on, we will be about 33 million ton or so by March 21. And then we are working on various projects on which there would be increasing capacity, and definitely in time to come that would also be shared.
What is the ballpark EBITDA per ton that you can think of? Because the realizations went down and then came up. For the second half, what can we work with?
EBITDA per ton mainly depends on price, and it's very difficult to predict the price. But at the same time, I would say that if we talk of Q1 EBITDA, those numbers are out, and Dalmia Cement was the best. In terms of Q2, maybe in a month's time.
That's why I'm asking if 1600 and all can be expected.
Yes. But in regard to expectation, I would say that prices are at the moment firm, and it will all depend on the prices, but difficult to project the EBITDA.
Okay. So finally, I mean, any update on that investigation of those mutual fund units which went missing?
Yes, we are quite hopeful that positive results should come in a few months, because earlier, whatever reports which came out, they were quite favorable to us. And now, because of certain court matters, etc., it's a sub judice. But we are quite hopeful that we will come out winner and will be able to get back our hard-earned money.
Okay, sir. We'll leave it at that. Thank you very much, Mr. Singhi, for joining us. Let's hope we can have you on camera very soon. But thank you for the update that you gave us. Well, Anuj, I think we have to look at how the markets are performing, because they've not given up at all.
They've not given up at all. In fact, and there's a second wave which is starting now on the Nifty. 11,999. By the way, Z is
please
now
say second wave of bullishness.
Of bullishness. Second wave of bullishness. Let me make it clear. ITC clearly has been today's stock of the day. It's now up 4%, and that's the stock which is in fact leading today. And Tata Consumer, after that correction, is seeing some bounce back. So a lot of stocks participating. Kotak is up. Prakash Gaba is joining us. Prakash, good morning. So what's the trade now, and what would be your stock calls?
Well, so far, good morning to you, Anuj. So far, Nifty still looks good to me. The technical targets that I have are around 12,284. I think it's heading up there. As far as Nifty Bank is concerned, I think it's going to around 24,200 zones. That's the area I would look at. That's the potential target. I have 2 stocks here, and both on the long side. I'll go with first is Bajaj Finance. That looks good. Looks like it's building up. Possibly we'll see an up move here on Bajaj Finance. On the upside, the target is 3450. Stop below 3340. Bajaj Finance looks good to me. It's building up. The second stock that I like is ITC. Yes, that stock is heading to levels closer to 178 to 180 zones. Stop below 172 should be okay on ITC.
Prakash, thanks a lot for those trading ideas. Infosys is seeing a bit of a mini breakout. Let's just pull out that stock. So that's looking good. And really the stock for all season has been Apollo Hospitals. What a stock it's been. In fact, from the 1600, 1700 levels on the day of results to now 2300. It's been a stunning move on Apollo Hospitals, like we were discussing that day, this big rally that we have seen in diagnostics, pharmacy and healthcare. Apollo is a combination of all three, so that's leading to this big move that we are seeing.